Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am so excited that you guys are here, and I am so excited that you are on Bold Nation. I just can't even tell you how excited I am about that. I really just want to get this going, and I'm just ecstatic about what that means. So, without further ado, we are going to get going. I'm just going to go off here. Okay. Jillian here. We're going to dish some rich topics today or hashtags today. That is for sure. And I am so excited about it. So, yeah, I am just really wanting to get this topic going, but I kind of wanted to just talk a little bit for a minute about some of the great merch that's coming in. I am super excited about it, and samples are coming in like every day. So I kind of just wanted to show you guys some samples. Like I've got here these great, amazing leggings with the hashtag Forever Fierce on the back, and then on the sides you've got this really great color Forever Fierce, or hashtag Forever Fierce on the sides. So both sides have that. Super cute, awesome material, really comfy. And then I've got this that just came in. Oh my God, the material is like so comfortable and really great ribbing on the bottom, back, super cute, some black and white, and then you've got your Forever Fierce coloring and logo. Then look at my hat I'm wearing today. I had to sport my new cap. Hashtag, it's embroidered, Forever Fierce. Everyone should have one. We need to preach living fiercely bold. This, ladies, is a must. This is the cutest. And I'm getting it in yellow. It should be arriving any day. But this is the pink version. And it is just adorable. The bottom, so cute. The back, I mean, it is so cute on. And the material is just, again, like quality and just very forgiving. Yeah, very forgiving and just amazing. And then I've got this new t-shirt came in. My nail tech, he's going to wear it for me and advertise. I'm so proud of him. He's so there for me. And this is going to be part of like what my topic is today. This is for him. Isn't this so cute? T-shirt on the back. Whoop. Forever Fierce, hashtag Forever Fierce. So yes, he's been so kind to do that. So I'll be dropping that off. Great tumbler here, really high quality. And it's really awesome. Forever Fierce, great tumbler. So I've got my boots coming in. I've got some flip-flops coming in, boots just in time for fall, tennis shoes, an amazing dress I can't wait to see. So I'll be sharing it. If you want to go see what merch is out there, livefiercelybold.com. And also all my merch is on Instagram and Facebook at Live Fiercely Bold. So you can also see it there. You don't have to necessarily go to the website. But yeah, so many things, so many categories, accessories, pets. I can't wait to see Coop in his new little sweatshirt just in time for fall. It should be arriving any day. Great for cats too. So if you have a cat, you might want to consider getting one. What else? T-shirts, sweatpants, dresses, skirts, journals, you name it. I'm pushing it out. It seems like every week I'm just pushing more and more and more and more out. So super excited about that. Yeah, the connection on Instagram went went weird. So I went down. There's some figuring out on that. Thank you, Christy, for giving me the heads up on that. Should be live everywhere else. Should be live Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. We should be live on all of those platforms right now. So yeah, let's go over our hashtags today. You know, you're going to see me today like super. I'm just essentially going to share with you like what my week has been about. Like it's essentially like backdoor into my life. And that's kind of the route I want to certainly take moving forward, is that you all knowing that I walk this talk. I am such a believer in living fiercely bold, and hence my challenge that I'm going to put it kind of at the end of this. So stay on till the end, because I'm going to announce a challenge that I'm going to be doing, and I hope anyone might join me. If you're listening to this via audio on my podcast, you know, then I'm sorry that you could not see those clothing I was hanging up. But you know what? Just go to livefiercelybold.com and take a look for yourself. And if you're seeing this on recording, I just, also just, really encourage you to join the challenge. Sorry, lost my train of thought there for a minute. To join the challenge, even after the fact, you can join in at any time, whenever you're seeing this as recorded live. So, but I'm not going to announce it yet. I'll announce it in a little bit. So, the topic today is do not stop, as you can see here on my screen. I had some moments this week, I have to tell you. And I think that some of the things that I am really learning is that you really have to, when you're starting something new, and, this is Live Fiercely Bold, has been alive for a long time. However, the podcast and me really promoting it out in the world, not as long. I think this is like podcast number 10, I think. And so obviously that is fairly new. And I am just asking that everyone just really stop a moment and reflect on something that you started. Something that was maybe very, scary. You had a lot of fear. You got consumed in your not enoughness, and you just maybe got halfway in and stopped. And I have to be really honest that, yeah, it's kind of where I felt this week. And I'm sure you all can relate to that. Very scary feelings. And very feelings of like almost just being invisible. And yet I just have this passion. Like, I think I said this on my first or my second podcast, that even if I'm sitting here by myself, week in and week out, that's where I'm going to be, because I have so much fun doing this. It's cleansing and it's releasing for me. And I just hope that, this can become and gain momentum. I am passionate about that. So let's go over my hashtags, because I think the hashtags this week are really powerful, and I just want to go over them really quick. So they are be brave. I kind of want this to be up. Let me see if I could change my screen here. Be kind of nice to be looking at it. Let me just see if I can remove this one. And now I want to add another. Stop sharing. And I want to add another screen. And let's see, Windows. Got it. Got it. getting pretty good at this now. See, persistence. You get better and better each time. I.e. part of this topic. So, excuse me. I'm going to go back up to my hashtag. So be brave, humble, honest, ask for help, God, prayer, alert, build bold biz, passion, purpose, think big, mindset is everything, success mindset, motivate yourself, go for it, be fearless, focus on yourself, find a way. You can do anything. You got this. Believe in you. Achieve your goals. Do not give up. Encourage yourself. Adversity. Be motivated. Push forward. Achieve greatness and overcome obstacles and inspire others. So essentially, if I could take all of those hashtags and put them on something, I mean, like make them cards, like maybe I'm just brainstorming on another merch, but hashtag affirmation cards, that would be so awesome, because, it's kind of how my friend Christy asked me, why do you use affirmations? And I'm like, hashtags. And I'm like, well, I don't know. It's, first of all, you have to make them, number one, in social media to put it out there. And number two, it's just great bullet points for me to like stay focused on my topic, or just, just checking in with myself to make sure that I've really covered everything that I wanted to say, going back and looking at my hashtags, because I really, it's interesting. Like, I don't write anything, right? The only thing I write are the hashtags. So, I don't make any notes. I don't do any of that. I put my time in writing my hashtags and feeling that what I'm putting out there as a hashtag is truly what my message for my podcast is going to be. So, those are some powerful, hashtags. And it's something that I had to really, really, really check in with myself this week and do some deep soul searching, and really remind myself of my enoughness, and really reminding myself that I can do anything, really reminding myself to not give up. I'm in here with this just like anyone that is starting anything. And I think that's what my humbleness is today, is to say that, I'm just starting and I could use everybody's help. This week, I reached out and asked for help, and I got it. I got it in spades. My best friend talked to me for, quite some time this week about, just, it takes time, and it's, your purpose, your passion. And she, I committed to this. I left the corporate world to start Build Bold Business, and then Live Fiercely Bold was just kind of coming along with that, as I felt my fierce, bold self waking up. And so I am as committed to Build Bold Business, because, that's my background. That's my, I got my MBA late in life. I invested a lot in myself to do that. And it's something that I really love. I really love helping businesses really work in a way that is so efficient. In fact, I am just at the very end stages of developing an app for businesses to have, that they can maneuver their operations through. And it is very comprehensive, and it is going to be an amazing app for businesses to be able to monitor and facilitate their operations with their culture and with their people. So with their culture, their goals, and their people. So I'm really excited about launching this app. And I just kind of woke up this morning and had this other like really huge brainstorm. And I'm going to actually take that app and I'm going to turn it into one for any individual that needs an app to really stay focused on their vision board, stay focused on what they're working on, stay focused on just everything that is like operationally in their life, managing their children, managing your shopping grocery list. I mean, managing your to-dos, just everything that an individual could use this app for. So here's the thing. When I first told someone that I was going to develop an app, they're like, that's so hard. And I'm like, yeah, I think it is. But you know what? I just dove in and I learned everything about what it takes to make an app. And now I'm on the other side of that. Now I'm just doing the final touches, the design, the coloring, some of the language, but I've designed the whole like organizational structure of the actual app. So I'm really excited to be releasing both of these apps, very soon. And I'm really here. I did some soul searching this week on what Live Fiercely Bold is, right? What is Live Fiercely Bold? Well, of course it is, living fiercely bold and whatever you want to do in your authentic narrative and your purpose and your gift. But you know what? It's more than that. And I realized that it's, I think it's why I developed the merch, because it's like that outward, like, how do we live? Not why do we live fiercely bold, but how do we live fiercely bold? What tools do we need to live fiercely bold? Well, one is the trilogy of masterclasses that I have designed. Two would be this app. And, the small version of it is currently, so I took my own advice after last week's podcast and I upped my prayer book. It's a prayer project and planning book. And let me see if I can just put that up on the screen for a minute since we've gone through I'm going to remove this one and screen share and now share the other one. Let's see. Here it is. One second. Let me just put it in a different version. View. Read mode. Okay. But let me just escape out of here. Okay. 1 second. All right. Share. Okay. And I'm just going to put this in a different view so it looks a little prettier. All right. So here is our new A Prayer Project Planner book. And I'm just really excited about some of the things that I've done to this. And I've really brought this into truly a week planner. And you can truly use this in every way, down to your schedule, your priorities, your notes, your monthly planner, your to-do lists, more notes, lots of notes if you need, project schedule. So you can use whatever you want here. And you've got your project vision, 12-month timeline, so on and so forth. So you can really work your projects into here. So several pages of how many now we're at 15 of 63, a tracker for what you're doing. And then of course your pages for your your prayer book or your goal book, or just to write your achievements or your goals or your manifestations. Or you could make this a vision board. You could put, this is all you could enter right into here. Yeah, like this is great. My prayer today is to, okay. So this, you can type right into it. You can really make this, you could make one of these a vision board. You can just do whatever in this. It's just like a blank slate, except with some of these great tools that I added to it. And you know what, guys? It's only $5. And at livefiercelybold.com, you can just go into the Fierce collection, and you can just, just do a search for the prayer book, and you'll be right in my store, and you can download it, and you're off and running. And the reason why I'll revert back to this, but because it's going to kind of tie into the end of my podcast here and my challenge, if you will. So I'm going to just lower this and remove that screen share. All right. So that prayer planner book is kind of like a mini version of then what this amazing app will be for individuals. And I really want to be here to support people. So that's going to be my focus is the how, and providing you tools and products that can really help you live fiercely bold in the world. Like whatever your goals are in life, like I would love to be able, to answer those questions. If you have questions about certain things that you're trying to accomplish, I mean, even if it's designing a website, I've got you. If it's creating an app, I've got you. If it's, shopping, I've got you. Fierce collection. No, but I mean, if you want to design your own clothing line, I've got you. If you want your own merch, I've got you. If you just want to find your purpose, we can't really move forward till we really truly know our purpose and let go of the things that have held us back. And we have to really go through that. And so my masterclass has you on that piece as well. So I want to keep restating how I can help you. And that's really, really important to me. I think that this week, myself having to learn to ask for help, Jesus, that's not easy for me. It is just not. And I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. I mean, asking for help is like pulling my hair out. It is just excruciating. And yet, when I do, I get to experience other people's hearts. And that is like a true connection that I've kind of potentially missed out on in my life, is that I didn't ask for help. Therefore, I can just do it myself, and just seriously to a fault. So I really enjoyed that experience, even though it was excruciating. So, kind of what polarity there, excruciating, but I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the other side of it. And I know that there are people out there that want to help, and people that want to be there, and people that have their gifts and they want to give it freely and share it. I mean, my best friend did a really amazing thing for me this week. Like she just, took out of her time to, she has Brusso Communications, and she's an amazing PR magician guru. I don't even know how to even put it into words as to, how powerful she is. But you can find her on Facebook, and she's got her own website and Brusso Communications. I know you're on this, Chrissy. Maybe if you put that in the comments, I'd love to be able to share that out. But she took it on herself to just do something for me and really promote my Build Bold business, and just to take a little bit off of my plate so that I could focus. And, the thing that I want to say on that piece, and I probably should have put that in one of the hashtags, but it's like work-life balance, right? And I think I'm the worst at it. It is like, I am really trying to learn to do things in a balanced way. And, that isn't easy when you're like literally, I don't know. I'm just going to put it out there, trying to survive, right? So I'm going to go back to a comment. I think I didn't finish this, or I want to finish it, is that I committed to build bold business and live fiercely bold solely. I left the corporate world. I left really high paying jobs to provide my gift, to be of service to others, to maybe help one person. And so, that is essentially the void that I'm in right now. I'm in the void of, leaving that behind and coming fully forward in doing this thing that I feel so passionate about. Any way that you can support me, I would just be forever grateful. Truly. So, again, I am here for anyone that's trying to really build essentially anything that is fiercely bold. Anything that relates to that. Anything that is, I kind of got this new hashtag that it's hashtag for fierce after 50. Fierce after 50. Because, I think that that's oftentimes who I talk to. I'm 58 and starting something brand new. So it takes determination and courage and help. Help. Ask for help. Hashtag ask for help. And I think that that's what I'm doing today, because I'm not stopping. So you can't stop, not an option. But you can't ask for help. And you can't give. So that's the other piece for me, is I can give. I can give of myself. I'm live Monday through Friday to give essentially any advice. 11 to 3 off and on. I reset my room. I reset the live. I offer various topics that are audio, and I'm just here as I'm building my bold business. As I'm building my bold business, I'm setting up the premise that I am here to give whatever advice that I can give with my MBA hat on and my inspirational coach hat. My hashtag forever fierce hat, if you will. Yeah, that's funny. I may have to take a picture of that and just have that be my hat. And yeah, I don't know what my MBA hat would be, but probably get like a graduation cap or something. That would be a really cute picture. So I just really want to live this with each one of you and have you know that, I am doing it alongside you. I am building my bold business. I am building Live Fiercely Bold. And it is just truly a practice. So kind of want to go into like what that means for me. And I guess now it's probably a good time then to just talk a little bit about this 30-day challenge. So what I'm going to do for these 30 days is I am going to be going live every day, and I'm going to just be sharing nuggets that I am personally learning as I continue to build my fierce bold self and my bold biz. So these are the things that I'm just going to kind of go through, like what a day in my life is like, right? So my day usually starts pretty early, but it always starts with a prayer because, as you all know, God is my CEO of my company. And so I co-create with him all day long. But I start my day with just really saying good morning, and I'm here, and these are some of the things that I'm thinking about working on today. So I'm making my to-do list like for the day. Right then and there, before I've even like stepped a foot out of my bed, I am already just kind of just starting to wrap my head around my day. And then I have to pet Coop and I have to pet Jake, and it is Jake's birthday today. So my kitty gets lots of happy birthdays today. So it's Jake's birthday today. And so anyway, I have to feed and take care of all my animals. And then I make myself a wonderful cup of coffee. And then I just kind of sit in silence for a little bit. And I go back and I reflect on, once all the animals are taken care of, I just sit and I reflect on that list that I made. And then I make it more definite. Then I literally put it out on pen and paper. And then I enter my prayer for the day in my prayer book. So that's the startings of my day. It's very intentional. It's quiet. And I've already in the first, half hour have really put my intention out. So then I just kind of, as you know, my eat, pray, live. So I'm a huge proponent of interval fasting. So I don't eat until noon. And so I have that whole morning time of just essentially quietness. I don't have to think of cooking. I don't have to think of any of these things. I can just focus on getting the most important things done in my day. So around 10 o'clock, I do some movement and I work a lot with my yoga ball. I do some stretchings. I do the sun salutation. I just really take some time for some really great movement around 10. And then that kind of gets my metabolism going. And then, around noon, I'm starting to think about what to make for food. So I think this next 30 days, I'm going to also be sharing some of the recipes and the things that I make and Eat, Pray, Live in that course, and really guide you through what those delicious recipes are and what having a pH neutral diet is. How powerful it is, and going through some tips and tricks and hacks on that later in the day. So I'm still working throughout all this. And as you know, I just said, I'm live, I'm answering questions. I'm working on my business. I'm working on my app. I'm putting things out on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and, really taking care of my social media. And in the afternoon, I have just really found the movement that just really resonates with me is dancing. And so I put on some music that just inspires me and I just move. And, it's just so easy to do. I just don't have to plan anything. I don't have to do anything. And afterwards, I just feel so great. And so that is kind of my afternoon movement. And then I'm just kind of working throughout the day and settling down to my dinner time and pouring myself a glass of wine and really starting to go back into my quiet space and try to learn something. I put my Audible book on and I've got several books going right now, and that is like my evening. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in TV. I'm not interested in anything that major media has to say to me right now. It's not helpful. It's not helpful. So that's the rhythm of my day. And I kind of outline this in in each of my master classes. I kind of outline that day, and I highly recommend any version of that, whatever your movement is. If you're a gym goer, whatever it is, just starting off with a quietness, working hard and ambitious and motivated all day, and then start that quiet journey into the nighttime. So I have found that works really well for me. I may have forgotten some things, but again, like I said, I don't write anything down. So this is just coming through me from, I'm sitting here reflecting on how I do my day. You just can't say enough how much God is a part of that and how much prayer is a part of that for me in that manifestation. Prayer, manifesting, achieving, goal setting, rinse and repeat, right? I mean, it's all in one. It's whatever words you want to use. If prayer, you're uncomfortable with prayer, then use goal, whatever it is. So that's what I'm asking of everyone. So I'm going to be intentionally working in my prayer planner book this week. And I'm going to come next week and I may even show a little bit on my Wednesday podcast. So I am just going to keep everyone updated every day for 30 days. This is what I'm doing. I may go live doing different things. As you know, I also have Live, Love, Organized is one of my 3 courses. So it's Your Life, Your Purpose, Eat, Pray, Live, and Live, Love, Organize. And Live, Love, Organize is around creating sacred spaces. And we can't live in our authentic selves in clutter and chaos. Well, we can, but we aren't as productive. Let's put it that way. And so I really love to help people create their sacred spaces. And I am so passionate about it that, of course, liveloveorganize.com is there and it is available. And I also have separate courses for someone that just wants to organize a certain space. With COVID, it's become very difficult to go into homes. And so I really put these courses out there that are rich in so say you just want to do your master closet. Okay. There's a whole, you can just purchase the one course, and it goes through everything you would need to know about decluttering and organizing your master closet. And packed full of product that you can just click and link and buy and have it delivered to your home. full of ideas, product. I mean, it is so comprehensive, because a lot of times you just don't know where to go, right? When you're going to start to do that, you're like, I don't even know where to go, how to start, how to do this. It's overwhelming. There's so much. And that goes for pretty much any space. But any space that you can think of that you want to organize, you can purchase just that space and get that space decluttered and get it to be a sacred space again. And you can go through your whole home that way if you so choose. The actual masterclass does go through your whole home and has you go step by step through each space. But maybe that's just not something you want to do, or maybe you don't need to do that. So that's why I sell them all the spaces separately. And they are very thorough. So if you know of anyone, or you hear someone say, gosh, I need to organize something, I don't know where to go, what to do, please send them to liveloveorganize.com or Live Fiercely Bold, because there's a link there. So, you can get there every which way. But yes, just know that there are offerings out there to really help you declutter. So those, this is what I want to say, is that this is the how. Right? And these are the things that I currently can offer in terms of helping you with the how. And then there's just obviously a multitude of things that I've learned along the way, and my skill sets and things that I know, and software that I know, and things that I know, QuickBooks, Zoho, I mean, just on and on and on. So if you are personally having trouble, I mean, Mint is great for personal budgeting. If whatever it is, I think that's why I hope that you start to reach out and let me pour into you. Let me give back. And that's really important. And I really mean give, because, by me giving free advice, it is truly my honor. So with that said, I just encourage everyone to get out your planners, whatever they are. And if you want to support me and the prayer planner book, then order yours. Download yours, order it and download it. And you'll have it in digital form, and you can start like in the next 5 minutes. You don't have to run out and buy one. And then you'll always have it with you. So I just encourage you to start something. Put a goal in place. Something you're going to do in this 30 days, whatever it is, whatever's been like burning in your mind, I need to do this, or I want to do this, or I've been dying to do this, and I just need the support to do it. This is the time. This is your 30 days. This is your 30 days to do it with me, and I will do it with you. And I think that it could be a really fun exercise. And, for those that will be, seeing this in recording, you can start too at any time. And also, you can play back the 30 days of the experience, because they'll be live on YouTube every day that I go live and share a golden nugget, or share a hack or a trick or something that I know, or just share something. Or maybe I'm in a puddle and very upset and just feeling defeated. Maybe I'll share that too, because we all are there. And this is not all like, Live Fiercely Bold is not for the faint of heart. It takes true courage. So I just really encourage you these 30 days to really put your success mindset attitude on, activate that I can do anything, and let's see what we can do in 30 days. Let's see where we're all at the end of 30 days. create your vision board, create what you want it to look like, what you want it to see, or write it out. Like whatever it is you want to do, write it out. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does it taste like? What is it anything like? Like have the full picture, and then let's see what that picture looks like in 30 days. All right? Very good. I am very excited about this. I want to help one another. I ask for your help in sharing this out in any way you can. Sharing Live Fiercely Bold. Find me on Instagram. Find me at Live Fiercely Bold on Instagram, and follow my page. Like my page on Facebook. Check out the YouTubes on YouTube. Yeah, just support me in any way, because the more momentum I can get, the more we can reach together. It's like like the snowball effect, right? It's just rolling down a hill, and it just gets bigger and it gets bigger and it gets bigger. And this is my legacy, folks. This is my legacy. Help me, help me. Help me with my legacy. Be fiercely bold in the world. See you Wednesday at 3.